So many teams, Greg, look. Run these days, it's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot.
You can see Kuzma spreads out the defense. The ability to make that jump shot so critical.
Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Bagley. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now, here's Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy. It's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now the Wizards with it. Right side back. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. There's the pass to Kispert. Bagley sets a screen for Kispert. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Duran. Defended by Bagley. Stewart a screen. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Bagley with a screen on Ivey. Here's Kispert. Off target with his 3. Kuzma against Ivey. They set the pick. Stewart passes to Thompson. Over in the corner, Cunningham. For the 3. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Here's Ivey. Off with the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Bagley the screen. Driving to the basket. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham looking it over. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now, here's Kispert. And stolen by Ivy. It's Thompson off the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Avdia can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. Passes to Duren. Cunningham outside. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
They set the pick. Jones kicks to Kispert. Nailed from three-point land. Kispert's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Washington. Cunningham passes to Duren. Cunningham against Jones. Pass to Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Ivy, such a quick first step. It makes him so difficult to guard off the bounce.
Cunningham against Jones. Avdia, the pass to Bagley. Jones up top. Here's Kispert. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of one quarter of play, still... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Tyus Jones out there with Kispert. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Kuzma kicks to Jones. Kuzma with a screen on Cunningham. Jones drives in. 2 free throws coming up. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more previous plays, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That one is off. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Thompson outside. Here's the screen. 4 on the shot clock. That evens the score.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Kispert dishes to Jones. Wizards passing it around. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert. He played at Gonzaga. Has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
And Kevin, you know that guys who can shoot it with range are always in demand. The extra distance doesn't affect Corey one bit. He's very solid from the mid-range. In a shooter's league, he's got his opportunities.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
During the pass to Thompson. Cunningham against Jones. The shot by Thompson, no good. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Shot's good by Duren.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Over to the left wing. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Now, here's Stewart. Now, here's Ivy. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. He takes it in. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And with his level of athleticism, Ivy has elite body control, helping him finish there.
Here's Kispert. This is to Bagley. They need this one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
It's Cunningham with the drive to the right side. Stewart passes to Thompson. Kicks it to Ivy. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ivy's got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit.
One of Ivy's best attributes, his ability to score off the mound.
Bagley the pass to Kispert. Trains it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 9.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Cunningham finds Stewart. The kick out to Cunningham. The pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. Goes up the baseline. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kispert. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
Right side Bagley fires from deep, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Thompson, a screen on Jones. It's Cunningham with the drive. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach. To stifle shooter.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is under
And see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, you look at Corey Kister. What a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the center position. The Wizards with the lead, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Pass to Coulibaly. Cool with it. Oh, Holmes in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Grimes passes to Fontecchio. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. Here's Wiseman. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Poole. No scoring in this one. Out left to the wing. Holmes passes to Shamet. Here's Poole. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Pistons trail by 3. Driving in to the wing on the left. Brown inside. He's covered by Gill. Brown's shot is good.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
There's Shamet. And again, Washington with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Shamet. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Holmes kicks to Shamet. And he banks in the layup. Shamet's got 5 now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Right. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jordan Poole picks one up. The Pistons have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Washington's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Out to the right wing. Wizards passing it around. Poole on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Count that one.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Washington shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Pistons trail by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does. David, thanks.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the 3-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
There's the pick. Brown drives in. He dishes it to Wiseman. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Wizards leading by 6. Pass to Shamet. 1:02 left to play in the third. An easy 2 points on the layup. Shamet's got 10 points in just the second half.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Holmes with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. The pass to Shamet. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Kispert is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Bagley in at center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. No one covering.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Avdia. Left side, Bagley. Avdia with a screen for Bagley. Count it, good. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Here's Duran. The kick out to Cunningham. Yep, that one goes.
And smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
Kuzma with a screen on Ivy. And the shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Duran. Following the basket by Corey Kispert. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. Pass to Stewart. 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Nice ball movement by Washington. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Avdia with a screen for Kuzma. Puts the move on. Kicks it out to Jones. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Kispert, no good. Pistons trail by 10. And so they foul intentionally.
Kyle Kuzma. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Cunningham drives in. And yes, it's good.
just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Kispert. Here's Koulibaly. Just 4 to shoot. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Kispert. The rebound by Ivy.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Third team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Pass to Ivy. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Man, they really needed that from Ivy. How about that basket?
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Kuzma against Stewart. Kuzma kicks to Kispert. Kuzma with a screen on Ivy. Back to Kuzma. Into the lane. And Kuzma slams it in.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Cunningham drives in. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That's his first foul. Pools checked in for Washington. Cunningham outside. Back to Stewart. Washington with the rebound. Bagley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wizards leading by 7. Poole the pass to Kispert. To the inside. Bagley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Kane.
Poole kicks to Kuzma. Here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Stewart. Cunningham passes to Ivy. And Kispert over to help. The pass to Duran. Shot clock at 3. And that one, good.
It's like Ivy has that 6th sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
The drive by Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now Stewart. Lets the 3 fly. Off target with that shot. And so Washington takes the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Got live NBA basketball headed your way, and these teams both pretty rugged on the boards. Clark, could be some heavy lifting tonight.
I agree. I mean, you see a lot of teams these days go small in the front court. This is one category that I think favors those big bodies who can carve out the space and do damage in the paint. Let's lock into that tonight.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Trey Mann. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the center spot. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bridges, a screen on Jones. Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. Here's man. 6 to shoot. And the 17-footer goes down.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Afdia from outside. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges outside. The baseline, Jay. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Bagley passes to Jones. Bagley sets a screen. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And Williams punches it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Kispert, hounded by Ball. Bagley passes to Kispert. Bagley sets a screen. Kispert's shot is good. Kispert's got 5 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Kispert, the pass to Bagley. Ball with a steal. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Kispert on the wing, pounded by Ball. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Screen by Bridges. Here he goes.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. Here's Kispert, pounded by Ball. Kispert, the pass to Bagley. Buries it from 3. Bagley's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Ball passes to Bridges. It's good.
Setting his teammate up nicely out of the 2-man game that time. Ball provides style and substance with his brilliant playmaking.
Pass to Bagley. On the wing, Kuzma. 50 seconds left in the first. Here's Kispert, hounded by Ball. And he jams it home with authority.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Avdia. From outside the arc. And again, Washington with a triple. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Bridges outside. Here's Miller. He's covered by Bagley. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive.
Yeah, just a great feel by Miller. Getting in there for the board and putting it right back up.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
A big-time effort for Corey Kispert. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Tyus Jones is out there with Kispert, and it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Wizards.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, B.A., but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league following their example.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs. Last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. He's got a clear path, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
Here's Miller. No good on the triple. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
The Wizards have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the 2nd. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Ball, a screen on Kuzma. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Kuzma. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. On the break. Miller, the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Aggressive from deep. LaMelo Ball.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Kispert's shot is good.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. Outside, Williams. Ball against Jones. The kick out to Williams. Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the 2nd quarter. Kispert, the pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Checked in for Charlotte. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. They set a pick. Ball passes to McGowan's. And here's Bridges, defended by Kuzma. Outside Bagley. Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdia. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Ball, plenty of space. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Kuzma with a screen on Bridges. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Miller, back to Ball. Here's Mann. To the right side, just 5 on the clock, and that one's good. McGowan.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Wing shot on the way. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And it's the Hornets with the ball. 7-point differential. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And the Hornets making a change here. Curry's checked in. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 7. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. They've got Seth Curry. Cody Martin is out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Nick Richards.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
At the line for the Hornets,
and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Martin outside. Here's Richards. Shoots over Holmes. Richards' shot is off. Washington has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Poole exploding to the rim. Holmes passes to Baldwin. From deep. They get it again. It's Shamet on the wing. Picked by Holmes. The three ball. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good. Koulibaly.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Martin. Williams with the screen. Here's Curry. Jacks up a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, you got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now, because he loves the back-at-you triple.
Well, here's Cody Martin. What a special family connection he's got.
Yeah, you know, his twin brother, Caleb, also in the NBA. In fact, they played together for a couple of years with the Hornets. Now on separate teams, but both of them more than earning their way.
Here's Koulibaly. And he banks in the layup. Koulibaly's got 7 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the inside. Here's Richards. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And here's Poole. No points so far. Into the lane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Holmes pulls it down. Washington's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And Richards comes to help. Here's Baldwin. And again, Washington with a triple.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Williams passes to Richards. Fires the three. And Holmes pulls it down. And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Shamet. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Richards, the pass to Martin. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Poole for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Martin outside. Pass to Richards. From downtown. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Washington up 14 as we wrap. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Wizards shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Corey Kispert out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Bagley in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Back to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
To the paint. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to Jones. And he makes it. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Charlotte calls timeout. McGowan's, he's checked in for Williams. Well, the Hornets shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to McGowan's, fires for three. Kispert grabs a miss, and Washington with possession. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. 16-point lead. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. The drive by man. McGowan's pass to man. And there's the screen. Over to the wing. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Bagley down low. It's Avdia on the wing. Connects from downtown.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Miller. Over Kispert. No good. A bit long that time. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Bagley passes to Jones. Back to Bagley. And he was fouled and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Trey Mann. First personal foul. First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the Hornets call time here. Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
Checking in.
Here's ball.
Number 2, Grant Williams.
Pass to Williams. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Kuzma. Here's Miller. Clock at 4. Offline from the top of the key. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Bagley. And there's a pick. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Here's Miller, defended by Jones. Kispert grabs a miss.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
He thought he had some space, but he didn't. Got squeezed out of bounds. That's a turnover you can prevent pretty easily.
No one near him. That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Jones. Kispert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Corey Kispert.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Bridges passes to Ball. Inside. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Wizards basketball.
And it's Wizards ball. They're on a 16-5 run. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizards with another three.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And it's Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Washington with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Miller can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Kuzma drives in.
You know what? At 6'9", Kuzma is a terrific athlete, and he's very good at using that size and athleticism to knife through the defense.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team.
team. The struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Miles Bridges is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's man in at the 2.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Williams has a screen for Ball. Down low. That's good from Williams, the assist by Ball.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Cunningham, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside, getting to that point-blank shot.
Bridges passes the ball. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
Cunningham outside. Thompson passes to Duran. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
Bridges kicks to Williams. Pass the ball. Williams a screen on Thompson. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
Cunningham looking it over to the left side wing. Stewart passes to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Bridges with some nice defense.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Miller with a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. The Pistons leader. The pass to Duran. Thompson right side. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Hornets trail by 4. It's Miller on the wing. Ivy defending. Williams kicks to Miller. Williams sets a screen for Miller. Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. Out to Bridges. From the top of the key. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Still just scratching the surface, polishing his game. Bridges' best basketball is ahead of him.
And Duran slams it in.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Williams. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Passes it to man. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Paul with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Thompson passes to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Bridges. Here's man. Still scoreless. Deep 2 from Ball. Gets a very good look and converts.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
I see the ball handling, Cade, and he isn't scared to try new things.
Outside Williams to the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. The kick out to Cunningham. Stolen by Ball. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons ahead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got Miller. Grant Williams is out there with Bridges. Then it's Ball, and it's man in at the 2-guard spot. Back to Williams. Here's man. He has yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Williams.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, the book on Ivy used to be sag off them and let them fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the 3. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses. Talk about guys who hit the ground running. Jaden Ivey has been working hard non-stop to make a splash here in the league.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year, and you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Duran the pass to Stewart. He kicks it to Ivy. And with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. Bridges outside. It's Williams high post. Ivy against Miller. On the wing, Bridges. Driving inside. It's good. This game. Is all even. Bridges has got 6.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Miller against Ivy. Miller, the pass to Bridges. Here's Mann. Still without a basket. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Count the basket.
Wonderful play. Jaden Ivey is so effective when moving downhill.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Bridges outside. Ball against Thompson. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
1:16 left to play here in the half. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
Stretching things out, Isaiah Stewart proving he's a modern big with a three-point shot.
Ball with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Stewart finds Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Everybody get down. Let them hear you.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. The dish to Ivy. There's a good screen. Here he goes. Duran. Nice D from Williams.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Stewart. No good with the layup.
He has all the tools to be a good defender. Jaden Ivey affecting that shot.
And that's it for the first half. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Wiseman, and it's Sasser in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Richards passes to McGowan for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Here's Grimes. And he jams it with authority.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
They set the screen. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Yeah, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Brown kicks to Wiseman. Here's Sasser. And finished off by Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Over in the corner, Williams. There's the pass to Richards. Wiseman with the rebound. Pistons leading by 4. Here's Fontecchio. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Curry's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 6. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the left wing. Here's Sasser, guarded by Curry. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fontecchio. And the rebound goes to Martin. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, DA. Thank you. Over in the corner, Brown. Wiseman sets a screen for Brown. And he drives in. Out to the right wing. Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. It ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
Hey, Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
Stolen by Martin. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Passes to McGowan. It's stolen by Wiseman. They're running. Fontecchio passes to Brown. Fontecchio. And he converts the layup. Fontecchio's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Richards. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Grimes. Here's Sasser. Defended by Richards. Sasser gets the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
And the pass to Richards. Charlotte moving it around. They set the pick. Here's Curry with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That's his first foul. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. So it's Detroit now. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sasser. And he banks in the layup. Sasser's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And so it's Detroit going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So it's the Pistons now. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Bridges. He's out there with Grant Williams. Ball out there with Miller. And it's man in at the 2 spot. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Lethal running the 2-man game. Cunningham is a problem.
Bridges a screen on Thompson. Ball kicks to Bridges. The shake. Fouled on the shot and pick. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Williams sets a screen for Miller. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Loves hitting those. Threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Cunningham against Ball, and Duran slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Bridges dishes to Williams. Picked by Williams. Ball, the pass to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Pistons leading by 8. Cunningham with it. Inside. And Duran slams it in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
A dangerous scorer from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
There's the pick. Ivy with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Stewart. Connects from 3-point range. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Cunningham outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And stolen by Miller. Bridges outside. Going inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
Poked away. Fast break now for Charlotte. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got 12 now in this quarter.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. And there's the drive. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lock at 6. Thompson with the bucket.
Despite the contact, Thompson still gets it to go. Showing some heart there.
Over in the corner, Williams. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Mann. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Wow, foot in the ground, and Ivy was gone.
Bridges a screen on Thompson. And it's Ball penetrating. Bridges passes the ball. With the drive. Pass to Mann. And here's Miller outside. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham right side. And that one drops for him.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Mann. Up again. Duran pulls it in. Ball against Ivy. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And so it's Detroit with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly
Hi, everybody. Time to get it. Into it. NBA. Action on 2K Sports. And both of these teams in a rough stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. And if they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Corey Kispert out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Bagley in at the 5.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Ivy with the ball. Check by Bagley. Pass to Thompson. Duran the screen. Ivy outside. There's the triple. Avdia pulls it in. And Washington with possession. It's a 3-point game. Bagley a screen on Ivy. Kispert, the pass to Bagley. Back to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Bagley. Pulls it from the top of the key. Chalk up 2 there.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Here's Avdia. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Ivy penetrating. Back to Duran. And he drives in. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And he lays it up and in.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Kuzma with a screen on Ivy. Back to Kispert. Driving to the basket. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Wizards.
First free throw is good.
Kispert. 2 shots.
Good on both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Duran. Here's Ivy. Now here's Thompson. Ivy passes to Duran. Cunningham looking it over. 4 on the clock. Nails it from 3.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Jones with the ball. Bagley for 3. No good that time.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Ivy passes to Stewart. And here's Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Jones. It's Cunningham with a drive. Here's Duran. He's covered by Bagley. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Jones, the pass to Kispert. Here's Bagley. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Kispert. Bagley up top. Shoots. Misses off the left iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Thompson passes to Stewart. Out to Thompson. Back to Stewart. Pass to Duran. Now here's Thompson. Cunningham with the ball. Check by Bagley. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And Thompson gets it to go.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
On the wing, Jones. He's watched by Cunningham. That one goes. Count it.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Cunningham outside. Thompson finds Stewart. Ivy outside. Pass to Duran. And no good. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Duran, first personal foul. 15 seconds.
Seven seconds left to play in the first. With one on the clock. Jones' shot is good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Wizards up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duran in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Bagley passes to Kispert. Bagley, a screen on Ivy. Here's Avdia, defended by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Avdia, good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Kispert on the wing. Ivy defends. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pick. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People will worry.
The previous two shots.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duran's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Grant. And Duran goes out there and does it double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
Bagley for 3, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
How about that, Bagley? Stretching the floor out a little bit, and this is going to make the offense really tough to guard.
Cunningham finds Thompson. Here's Duran. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Cunningham passes to Duran. Ivy outside. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's Avdia on the wing. He's got 5. Pass to Bagley. Thompson with some nice D. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Jones against Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Cunningham passes to Duran. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Jones. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Stewart, a screen on Jones. Stewart outside. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. And stolen by Jones. Avdia from outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Thompson attacking.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Washington has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
Cunningham on the take. He got a piece of it. Kispert on the wing. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's Marvin Bagley making highlights for the Washington Wizards. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Jordan Poole, also Landry Shamet out there, and it's Baldwin in at the power forward spot. Screened by Wiseman. Here's Grimes with the clock winding down. Let's go with a 3. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Holmes. Rebound Detroit. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
A nice shot by Fontecchio. Here's Poole. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Holmes. Pass to Shaman. Fires the three. Tries again. Holmes, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Flynn. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Outside, Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole. Pass to Holmes. It's Poole on the wing. The three. Detroit with a rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds in the game. James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, BA, he's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Baldwin, the pass to Poole. Pass to Holmes. That one a little long.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Flynn on the attack. And he converts the layup. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Poole, the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Brown, a screen on Poole. Here's Flynn. The three-pointer off the mark. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Holmes. Here's Shaman. Here he goes. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. BA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
Flynn, pass to Fontecchio. Here's Grimes. Still no points. Excellent D there from Holmes. Here's Coulibaly. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Wizards lead by 13. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiseman, pass to Flynn. Launches it. Wiseman. Out left to the wing. Here's Fontecchio. Pure from three-point range. Fontecchio's got 5 points.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand able to whip that pass to his teammate.
And the basket by Shaman.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Kispert, the pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. Ivy outside. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Ivy outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Ivy's got good ball handling skills, so you can use him in pick and roll. And when he stays in control, he can make good decisions.
Bagley, a screen on Ivy. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson passes to Duran. Cunningham against Jones. Duran, and he goes in for the dunk.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Pass to Avdia. Out to Bagley. Outside Jones. Here's Avdia. Bagley for 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stewart with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
The first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Cunningham finds Thompson. Ivy outside. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Stewart. From the baseline.
Kuzma knowing his body well and using it.
Ivy's shot is off. To the wing on the left. Back to Kispert. Fires from deep. The rebound by Stewart. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Down by 12.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Bagley, a screen on Ivy. Kispert, the pass to Bagley, to the paint. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Stewart, the pass to Duran. Out to Thompson. Stewart outside. Pass to Duran. Cunningham outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Back to Kispert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Washington has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Wizards.
It seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again, and it worked.
Duran, the pass to Stewart. And here's Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Jones. Cunningham with the ball. Checked by Bagley. Here's Stewart. Hits the jump hook.
Shooing off all the contact, Stewart able to get through with an aggressive play.
There's the screen by Kuzma. It's Avdia on the wing. A clear look for Bagley. Off the mark. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. But
The NBA. And 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Hi. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And now Washington's starting group. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Kispert is out there with Jones, and it's Bagley in at the 5.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebound, Washington.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here's Kispert. And he's good on the 3 ball.
His pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams. Bagley with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Here's Ball, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Bagley with a wide open look. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distant, though, have been inconsistent.
Ball, a screen on Kuzma. Bridges misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Kispert. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Miller with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Trying Immense concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You know, I like that he didn't go for the straightforward layup. He gave us a little something extra right there.
Jones finds Bagley. It's blocked.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
Stolen by Ball. A fast break now for Charlotte. The offensive rebound, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here is Kispert. Dishes it to Bagley. Drives to the hoop. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 6. Bagley against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Out to Miller. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Denny Avdia picks one up. The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Charlotte.
And Williams drops them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Avdia with it, now guarded by Ball. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Bagley. Here's the three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. Back to Ball. Bridges a screen on Jones. There's the lob to Bridges, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. Outside, Bagley. The tray, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bridges kicks to Miller. 26 seconds left to play here in the first. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jones kicks to Bagley. Passes it to Kispert. Kicks it out to Jones. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got Ball. Williams is out there with Bridges. Then it's Miller, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Spins to the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mann. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
And just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Kispert with the bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Out to Miller. Back to Ball. Second shot opportunity. Williams can't hit. The Wizards with the lead. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Back to Bagley. And the layup's good off the glass. Bagley's got 13.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Ball, the pass to Mann. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Mann. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Williams kicks to Miller. This one for three. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With the step back, Kispert, the pass to Bagley. Launches a 3. The Hornets pull it in. Out to the wing. Deep 2 from Ball. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 9.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Picked by Williams. Miller kicks to Ball. Tries the spin move. Out to Bridges. Picked by Bridges. Mann gets the three-pointer to fall. Mann's got his second basket of the game.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Jones from outside. That one falls, his second. Basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's the screen.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here's Avdia. He's covered by Ball. Avdia gets the bucket.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Mann passes to Bridges. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Wizards leading by 4. Now the pass to Bagley. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hornets. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Jones dishes to Kispert. Bridges against Kuzma. Feeds to Bagley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
He hits the second from the line. 8 seconds left in the first half. There's a good screen. That's a 2 from Smith. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Wizards. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Landry Shamet, Aldrin out there with Holmes. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 slot.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Here's Poole. Here he goes. The teardrop falls in. Poole's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Smith finds Williams. Back to Smith. Charlotte moving the ball around. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Richards.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Out left to the wing. Koulibaly misses the 3. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Down low. Outside for Martin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Shamet. Back to Poole. Passes it to Shamet. And Washington again with the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Martin with a screen on Poole. Pass to Martin. Back to Smith. And there's the pass to Richards. Over to the wing. Inside. And he dunks it down.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte trailing. Smith scanning the floor. Outside Martin. To the middle. Here's Richards, and he uses the glass on the layup. Richards got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Washington has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Basket counts.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Smith outside. Pass to Richards. Over in the corner, Williams. Takes it inside.
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some
Previous plays
Hornets. Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Thing a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the paint. Here's Baldwin, covered by Martin. And the shot goes in. And the Wizards lead by 1. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Smith against Poole on the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. So it's the Wizards now. The lead is 2. Holmes with a screen on Smith. Here's Poole. Pass to Baldwin. Banked in off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game. Now, Poole. He's got 7. Shamet up top. With 2 seconds left. Another one falls for Washington. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Wizards lead by 3. Whoop. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Williams. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then it's Ball, and it's man in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Left side, Jones. Bagley kicks to Kuzma. Bagley sends a screen for Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here from past the arc. Miller grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges, no one around him. No good. That would have tied it. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Althea. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Miles Bridges. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Miller sets a screen for Bridges. Outside, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And the 3 ball is good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Miller with a wide open look, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Bagley. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Here's Mann. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Washington. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Kispert, no good. Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Ball, the pass to Williams. Out to Bridges. Back to Williams. Rebound, Washington. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He had a nice open look right there. And it's an 11-point Washington lead.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. For the Hornets, this one not looking too good. Williams has a screen for Ball. Shot on the wing. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nifty move. And there's a nice layup by Kuzma. Kuzma's got the lead up to 11 now for Washington.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Nice move. Jones. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That'll push the lead to double digits. Hornets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for Miles Bridges.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Connects from three-point range. And now it's only a 5-point Wizards lead.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Pass to Abdia. Outside for Bagley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's Ball penetrating. Man passes to Bridges. From outside the arc, it counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ball kicks to Miller. Out to Bridges. Miller dishes to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Off target from downtown. And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. This win, such a tremendous...
Grant a look. Into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. Richards with a screen. Down low. Thompson with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Cunningham passes to Duran. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Thompson left side. Pass to Stewart. Here's Duran. Ivy passes to Stewart. 4 on the clock. Thompson goes in. Good D by Ball. It's tipped. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Stewart, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. Cunningham against Ball. Miller. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Nice move. And finished off by Stewart.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Mann. To the inside. Miller, the pass to Richards. Ball outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards. But that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Richards. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And it's Ivy penetrating. Pass to Stewart. He takes it in and finished off by Stewart.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Mann following the score by Detroit. Here we go, all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, Richards. Thompson with some nice D. And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Duren. Now Ivy. No points yet. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked!
And he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And it's Ball off the drive. Williams in the post, working on Duren. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Duren. Ivy with the ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Cunningham passes to Ivy. They set the pick. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, so hard to stay with Ivy when he's dancing with the ball.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Stewart, the pass to Duren. And here's Cunningham. Cade on the move. Stewart outside. Here's Thompson. Tipped.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Bridges misses. And the Pistons shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Stewart outside. The 3 is up. And the Pistons, another 3.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Picked by Stewart. 4-3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
There's a screen. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Williams. On the wing man. Lets the three fly. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
Right here.
Cunningham outside. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
2 minutes.
Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. Three-pointer, Stewart. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's an 18-point game. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Hornets foul call. Mark Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham against Ball. Cunningham outside. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson, a screen on Ball. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
Ivy outside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
To the middle. Thompson with a steal. Here we go. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Looking unstoppable. Ivy able to get the advantage there on the fast break.
Ball finds Bridges. Back to Ball. The kick out to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 6.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Got it off in time. And so it's Detroit in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Isaiah Stewart displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Cody Martin, Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Smith, and it's McGowan's in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. To the left side wing. Here's Flynn. From outside, off the mark. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Three-pointer. No good there. Well, the Hornets shooting a solid 47%. Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
Flynn, pass to Grimes. Here's Flynn, covered by Smith. Pass to Wiseman. And there's the drive. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And the Pistons lead by 14. So it's the Hornets now. Williams with the screen. Now Richards. Smith outside. Back to Richards. Now here's Martin. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And that one is hammered home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Flynn. Still without a bucket to the paint. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Right wing. Richards, the pass to McGowan's. Back to Richards. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Richards has got 6.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Flynn, pass to Grimes. Here's Flynn. They set the pick. Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Flynn.
2 minutes remaining.
Driving in. Some solid defense from Williams. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Williams with the screen. Martin, the pass to McGowan's. Williams with it. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. From deep, Wiseman. And it's Martin with the rebound. Here's Charlotte. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. There's a screen. Martin with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's McGowan's. Yet to see a basket. Richards. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second.
The first free throw is good. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Miller comes in for McGowan's. Mann, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Ball in for Smith.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Back to Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. The rebound by Mann.
First personal foul. And
you know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mann, the pass to Ball. Here's Richards. For 3, Bridges. And he can't get that one. Thompson outside. Here's Ivy. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when they left his fingertips.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Hasty room service dime right there, boy.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Ball passes to man. Thompson with a steal. On the wing, Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Ivy outside. Back to Stewart. Takes a 3. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham out on the front foot.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Ball against Thompson. This one for 3. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. Ball, a screen on Ivy. And here's Richards. Wide open. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Duren, the pass to Thompson. Stewart outside. On the wing, Ivy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And look at Ivy rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
Bridges on the attack. It's not going to go for him. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Duren. Ivy outside. 6 to shoot. Driving inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Williams with the screen. There's Ball with a 3. Now here's Bridges. Back to Ball. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Williams misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
3-pointer, Bridges. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pistons.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what?
mission accomplished. And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Cunningham with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively, and the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Bridges against Stewart. Williams on the wing to stop the drought. And he sinks the layup.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Ivy, left side. Here's Duran. Oh, misses the dunk. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. Back to man. Clock at 6. Fades away.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Picked by Stewart. Drills the baseline jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown